Another thing too, man. So again, it's not factual. It's not written anyway, but it's just all based on theory, theological logic. You know what I mean? Just on theory, right? Um, when you think about white light, right? White light splits into Roy G. Biv, okay? Um, the V color or violet color is the fastest traveling color of light, okay? Right? And the slowest is red, okay? So the most intense, powerful color is the violet side of the spectrum, and the slowest is the red, okay? And if you think about something for a second, right? When you think they say how the devil is the morning star, or Lucifer is considered the morning star, and so on, right? Okay, or the prince of darkness, and so on. Let me put things in the spectrum real quick, right? Gods are light. That's why they call them Illuminati. You know what I mean? Right? They are creatures, beings of light. I am the way. I'm the light, the truth, and the way. I'm the light, the truth, and the way. You know what I mean? Light, the way, the truth. I'm the light, the truth, and the way. No one coming to the Father but through me. They're lights. You know what I mean? They are electrons. You know what I mean? They radiate light. That's why they talk about the glowing. Christ was glowing and stuff, man. You know what I mean? The most powerful light, man. The most powerful god is the blue gods. Okay, that's why when you look at the Hindu gods and the pagans and stuff, they're blue, right? The weakest ones are the red ones. Okay, but there's more reds than blues. Okay, look at human beings. Okay, it will take all the human beings on earth to fight one god. You know what I mean? You know, all right. So if there is three blue and there is three, okay, there's three blue gods and there's 3,000 red. Um, 1,000. Okay. Cannot hurt. It's okay. Okay. 500 cannot hurt. 500 red gods cannot hurt a blue god. You know what I mean? They might if 500 attack, he might lose an arm, but those 500 will be wiped out. So they will think they, you know what I mean? They will. It's like five ducks fighting a lion. Them ducks will think hard about fighting a lion, man. You know what I mean? All right. So that's how they keep them in place and stuff, man. And like, they identify by color, just like how the army identify by ranks and stuff. You know what I mean? They identify by colors and stuff, man. You know what I mean? Um, what there is one that has a head look like a marshal badge or like those law enforcement badges and stuff, man. You know? Um, so like, I just thought, man, whatever came out of my chest was gonna protect me, yo. You know what I mean? I really, really thought like, hi man, you guys are fucking with fire, man. And I mean, but I'm just realizing that entity that was inside of me was part of them. You know what I mean? You know, so they calling that reptilian, and I'm like, I'm baffled, man. I'm baffled. I'm like, I'm keep thinking. I'm like, I didn't see no reptilian. Only reptilian and that to me that was no reptilian. That was a bird that had feet of a bird that scratched me. And they calling that. So like at that point I realized like they didn't know what they was talking about. They don't know me. They got the wrong person. And I've been saying that shit. But it's like it's going on deaf ears. But I realized no, they had ability to read my mind and shit too, right? So check this out, right? I'm beating I'm beating my motherfucking baptismal word that I was given from baptism. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about it, but I just realized that shit is garbage, man. And like, if they could read my mind and they know I'm beating my word, why the fuck? Like, that's why I realized, man, I could have a gun and they can make that gun backfire and malfunction and so on. Okay? So they probably did the same shit with my word. You know what I mean? So now you giving me a word to fight you guys, and it's ineffective. Yo, and then the guy go say to me, why don't and this is long before I realized what they were doing. They were trying to push me away from God because they knew that in the future I'm not gonna like I'm gonna have a dis love for God. And I didn't see that. I was like, man, I would never move from God, man, because like they beat us, they beat us with Job, they beat us with like all this loyalty and stuff. When you stay with God and stuff, you're gonna survive. You know what I mean? Peter hold on to Christ, he stay afloat. He let go of Christ, he sank. You know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'm never gonna let go of God, man. But they wanted me because they realized, well, like it's God fucking me up. You know what I mean? Because God and the devil is one. I don't care how much people like know about Lucifer, somebody else. No, God and the devil is one. Right? And if they're not one, they have the same fucking tricks. How can I tell? You know what I mean? But I know whatever was in my chest helped me the fuck out because my life changed completely. My grades went the fuck up, yo. My life changed. You know what I mean? Like I had the most glorious fucking time since it was scary. It was a scary shit, but my life fucking was transformed. All fucking invisible creature respected what came out of my chest, except for in 2019 when they started fucking with me and shit, cause they didn't fucking know. But they call them fucking Department of Justice and Homeland Security and anti-terrorism and Captain America and shit. Because the same shit that they did to the prisoners and stuff, like, you know what? Let's go. This guy is he's an anti-gang stuff, and he's supposed to get information, but we're not gonna let them know his name and shit. But he in there fucking up the prisoners and shit. But they don't have a name, just like me. They fuck with me. Who? Nigga, I don't fucking know. It's you guys. It's you for okay. You wanna give me a blame? I blame fucking God. I blame fucking God. Because whoever it is was appointed by fucking God. Right? Or if I come down, I could blame the president. You know what I mean? But that shit is weak. So you gotta go higher than that. You know what I mean? So that's what I did. You know what I mean? And that was the dumbest shit ever. I'm fucking loyal. And they fucked me up. They fucked me up because they didn't give a fuck about me, yo. They did not give a fuck about me. Alright? They didn't give a fuck about my kids and shit, yo. I'm a kids. Because they saw something that they didn't like. You know what I mean? They saw, I don't ever see Fidel Castro or what. You know what I mean? But whatever they see in me, they didn't fucking like. And that spirit that came out of me is what protects fucking them. That gives them their fucking ability to be what they want to be in life. And they didn't fucking understand that. And me, I'm carnal. I'm the most fucking carnal person ever because I'm not of spiritual. I can't fucking fly. I can't even make people millionaires. I'm the most carnal person ever. And I knew whatever they were doing because the person that came out of my chest gave them authority to do that shit. And they didn't fucking see that. They look at me, I was the enemy, and they was having fun and stuff. Yippee, Cody, yeah. What kind of fucking dumb shit they fucking doing? You know what I mean? You know, even one time I had Kid Kalisa laughing. I was like, yo, I'm here on occasion. And she make a fucking gig. I'm like, why is that shit fucking funny? You know what I mean? Like, I was hurting. Like, I was sacrificing. I wasn't even there for my kid being born. Or the day after, sorry, because I wanted to make a mark on Fort Drum. And like, I guess they don't see that shit. They don't see the struggles. You know what I mean? They didn't see that. They probably thought I was just bad person or what. I don't know. But whatever they see didn't make any fucking sense because they didn't do the fucking homework properly. You know? Okay. All right. So there's the blue guards, there's the red guards, there's the yellow guards who does law enforcement and stuff, right? This one had a yellowish light in head. The head glow like yellow or gold, almost like the badge of a police officer. You know what I mean? And the body was green. Bottom line, that's it right there. I told her it's me because I would see it walk in with a smile with her teeth missing and shit, and I just told her it's me. You know what I mean? Um, I just want to go, man. Like you don't want like everybody wants to move in secrecy now. Like I mean, fucked up in public and shit, but no, they want to move in secret. Pay me in fucking secrecy too. You know, pay me. Just fucking pay me. Just fucking pay me. Like you take away my wife, you get she my retirement, all this fucking glorious shit and so on. You know what I mean? Like I'm looking back too, right? When I wanted to leave and stuff because she not fucking me, she wanted to commit suicide. I like that. I'm baffled. I'm like, yo, you the one that's fucking me. Why you want to commit suicide? And I went back. I went back to the house. Right. But I will say this, man. Like I promise, man. I forget a guy. His name is Robin Williams. He commits suicide in Canada and shit, man. I promise you, man. When I commit suicide, I am not gonna complain. You know what I mean? And I promise I'm gonna do it. I just want them to the same energy that they kept for me, running crazy and acting stupid and shit. Like know that I'm fully full fledged in this paranoia and psychosis of the web they have me in. Give me the ability to when I commit suicide that I could push the envelope and I commit suicide so I can remove myself from this environment because I see now like you guys isn't gonna do it because I guess we're going back into the Bible now that like you guys can't push me to my death. You could only um you can't force me to die. You can only push me into it and so on. I just want to encourage, man. You know, and I promise, man, when I die, man, I'm not gonna kick nobody down. I'm not gonna disrupt the earth, and I mean, I'm just gonna be in the darkness and stuff by myself, like, yo, I'm just done. You know what I mean? Um, I might even try to, if I could play Go and I'm create my own planet, so I do that, man. I create my own earth, get away from this stuff, man. Like, I I'm done with it. You know what I mean? I think poor planning went into this, poor preparation went into this. You know what I mean? It's just poor. And maybe it's a reflection of management because they poor financially, they poor because like you could damage people and can replace money and stuff like that because they're poor, man. They're fucking poor on all angles. So whatever angle you come at, they're just fucking poor, man. It's time to go, boy. Let me go, son.